All right, this is our annual October video. It's really difficult for me to concentrate on this because Scott has this video, his phone balanced on my Kleenex box, and so it doesn't even look like it could possibly be working, but I guess we'll find out about that. So the first thing that I want to mention is about the crazy special session going on in Santa Fe right now. All I can tell you right now is that we're going to get some sort of a cut, most likely between 5 and 6% of our budget, our current year's budget, which is not good and something that we will be able to handle, but I'm asking for help from everyone in terms of not buying things you don't need to buy, not spending money on things that you don't need to spend money on, and sort of trying to kind of restore our cash balances as much as we can, and going from there, because I'm predicting that this is not going to be the first cut. This is already not the first cut, but there will probably be more to follow, and I'll certainly send out more information once the session ends and we know for sure what the picture will be. So on to more pleasant subjects. We are currently still having voter registration in the Commons. That will continue through October the 11th, which is the first day of early voting. And don't forget about the general obligation bonds. Both Bond B and Bond C are involve higher education. Bond B is the library bond that is for college and academic libraries, and public school libraries. Clovis Community College generally gets about $25,000 from that, and it's all to be used for library materials, things like books and all that kind of good stuff. And Bond C is the capital outlay bond. Clovis Community College has $2 million on that bond, which will be for HVAC upgrades. Everybody knows that HVAC upgrades are important. The first thing I hear about when it's too hot or too cold in here is that it's too hot or too cold in here. So we're trying to get those ancient things taken care of. We've made some progress, but there's more to do. And ENMU also has $11 million on that GO bond for the completion of the renovation of the Golden Library. So we're kind of working in tandem to promote the bond together. So remember to vote, and remember bonds B and C. On October 15th, which is a Saturday, we will be participating in the 4th Trek for Trash. This is a big deal. So we are undefeated in the Trek for Trash, thanks mostly to allied health students who are required to attend Trek for Trash. Thank you, Melissa, and Shauna McGill, Governor Shauna McGill. So the Trek for Trash is an annual event that begins at the Parks and Recreation Department over on Sycamore Street, kind of close to the park. It starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. They give you a little area where you get to go out, and you're assigned to pick up trash. And if you get there really early, they'll give you those cool pickup sticks. But if you're not there that early, then you just get a trash bag. But we have always been able to pick up more trash than anybody else because we've always had a large team. So I'm encouraging everybody who's interested to come out and participate. And they start off with free donuts and end with free pizza, so you can't really go wrong with that. Usually the weather's nice. You feel like you're doing a good thing. It's just really kind of pleasant. Then later on that night, you can go to the performance of Las Cafeterias at Marshall Junior High.
We sing with our hands, feet, mouths, and hearts. We are a new generation, combining traditional instruments with the stories of our streets.
I've heard Natalie describe this group as a young, hip LA band that's kind of a fusion of hip-hop, alternative. It sounds like they have a very unique sound. Anyway, they will be at Marshall Junior High Auditorium, Marshall Middle School Auditorium at 7 o'clock p.m. Look for an email from Natalie, which will have details about some good ticket deals and everything. But this is also part of our celebration for Hispanic Heritage Month to bring this group in. So we're really excited to bring them in. I think it'll be a really, really good performance. On Halloween, the actual day of Halloween, which is on a Monday, we are having our annual Halloween costume contest sponsored by the Campus Activities Board. And that'll be in the Commons, I believe. We're going to expand it a little bit since we generally have such large participation. So, think about a costume, something really cool. Hopefully everybody won't dress up as a clown. I almost did right now, but we didn't have a scary clown mask. But anyway, I'm sure we'll see some clowns and everything on the there for the Halloween contest. But that again is a big event that CAB sponsors, and generally we get a lot of turnout for that. Again, thank you guys for all that you're doing. It's almost midterm. Hang in there. If there's anything that I can do to make your job easier, please let me know. Let's get out there and pick up some trash and enjoy our Halloween contest.